is Reese Sean, and I'm currently double rostered on the ECNL RL and the ECNL team for 2011. My RL coach is Doug McLagan, and my ECNL coach is Shinner.
My name is Colin Sean, and I'm currently play on SBV 2013 ECNL. My coach is Shinner.
What big accolades did you achieve with that team this season?
Yeah, we did not ever lose a game, so that was pretty fun. We won League Cup, State Cup, and we won our whole entire league, so that was pretty fun.
Awesome. So you're going to nationals here pretty soon?
Yes.
Maybe State Cup.
Yes, yeah.
Where's that going to be, do you know?
It's in Tennessee.
Okay. Are you looking forward to going?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Cool. Collins, did you go to any events?
Yeah, we went to St. Louis and Phoenix.
Did you have fun at those events?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. What do you most look forward to when you're going to one of those events? Hanging out with your friends, seeing a new city, playing against different competition?
Playing against different competition and hanging out with my friends.
Awesome. All right. So, Reese, where do you go to school?
I go to St. Thomas Aquinas High School.
Okay, so is this your first year of high school?
Yes, I'm a freshman.
Are you looking forward to playing high school soccer?
Yeah, I'm very excited,
Right,
yeah.
yeah, that should be fun. Have you ever had any experience with high school soccer before?
No.
Okay, cool. And Collins, where do you go to school?
I go to St. Michael the Archangel.
St. Michael. Okay, so you can't, for middle school, you can't really play for your school, right? You're just playing ECNL all year round, right?
Well, there's no, team.
No
it's
team
like
play?
a rec.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Are you going to go to Aquinas as well?
Yes.
All right. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
So, you guys could have played any sport. So you could have played basketball, and maybe you do. Maybe you play other sports right now. But obviously, ECNL, Regional League, and ECNL is a big commitment time-wise. So you kind of have to make soccer your primary. Why did you choose soccer? Why did you pick soccer to stick with? Was it the one you were best at? Had the most friends doing? You just enjoyed the most?
I really like it. I like just dribbling. I like using my feet and my legs, but I also enjoy it probably the most out of volleyball, my other sport. And I also have made a lot of some of my best friends, so I enjoy coming to practice and playing with them.
I trust the coaches, and I like the competition, and I like using my feet too, and I like to come and see my friends every day.
Awesome. Do you play any other sports?
I play basketball.
Basketball too. Okay, cool. What position basketball? Shooting guard?
I'm
Block?
point guard or shooting guard.
Point guard, shooting guard.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So you both started here a while back. You went through the premier process. Did either of you play rec soccer?
I did.
Did you play rec?
Yeah,
I did.
You both played rec. Okay. Did you ever think wow, I'm going to eventually be on the ECNL team? That's the top team. Did you always see that as the goal, or was that just something that happened after you realized that you were pretty good?
No, I was just playing for fun, and then it started to become my favorite sport, and then I was like, oh, I want to make it to the top team, and I want to play at the highest level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just fun at the beginning, and then I decided that that's what I wanted to win and be more competitive, and so then
Right.
it was
And you're actually a 2014, is that right?
yes.
You play up to top team ECNL, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So what's that like? Is it because you're playing against girls who are they bigger than you?
Yes, they're bigger than me. Sometimes it's scary, but most of the time it's not.
Yeah, that's good. So you're able to dribble around them though.
Yeah.
Through your time with us at Sporting Blue Valley, have you always felt challenged at each team? Feel like at each stage you had a different challenge, something to achieve at that next level? And do you still feel like that?
Yes, I do feel like that. Each new team is a different level of challenge, I would say. It's fun to figure out what you're going to try to achieve next.
Yeah. Do you feel like each coach at each level prepared you for that next step?
Yeah, so I had Jason for my very first coach, and I think he was really good at easing me into the very first I guess competitive side of it. And now I have Doug, and I think he likes to push me, and I also have Shinner, so I like that too.
Yes.
Did you do futures and juniors?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Do you feel like going from the futures and juniors program to premier to ECNL, do you feel like each coach prepared you for that next step?
Yeah, they all tried to make you do as much as you can until you like couldn't anymore.
Yeah. Did you appreciate that?
Yes.
Even at the moment when it was happening, did you appreciate that level of drive?
Yes, I did.
Do you feel like it's made you a better player?
Yeah.
You started double rostering this year, right? On both teams.
Yeah.
Did you put any work in outside of just your normal practice to make that happen? I mean, that's hard to do.
Yeah.
What other things did you do outside of just your regular 2 practices a week?
Got moody for a while. I've done soccer fit in the summer, like the big group type stuff. I just try to work as hard as I can to get to the top.
And do you feel like each one of those different places has different things that you get that complement your performance at practice and on the field?
Yeah, I feel like they help me a lot and just feel like more comfortable with the ball and like just help me to get my basics down, and then that can like build my skill from there.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you get at a Sporting Blue Valley practice on RL or UCNL that you can't get elsewhere?
Probably like we work on skills a lot at my RL practice, and so we do that a lot of time, and shooting. I really like to do shooting, and we do that at practice a lot, and so I don't really do that anywhere else because it's kind of like the basics of it, or like,
Right.
get them down. So I like to do those stuff. So.
Of course. Do you feel like your IQ has improved spending time here?
Yes, I feel like it has improved a lot from when I started. I probably like looked down the whole entire time, but now I like can just yeah.
I did soccer foot in the big groups during summer. I did some private trainings with like some SBV coaches.
Are there any SBV coaches that you did private training with that you feel like really elevated your game?
Yes, I did it with Ford something.
Force?
Yeah.
Cool. Big guy.
Yeah.
So Reese, moving through the pathway, Premier, ECNL, Regional League to ECNL, do you feel like the club gave you opportunity to showcase to that next team coach what you were capable of? Did you get that opportunity?
Before I like started practicing with them a lot and double rostering them, I would come to practice maybe like once every 2 weeks, maybe just a little bit. And I think I have like subbed in their games once before, but it was really like them just watching me at the practices that I came to, and like maybe them, I don't know really if they came to my games, but it's them like watching me at my practice.
Did Doug do a pretty good job of recommending you to promote you up?
Yeah, it was mostly Jason. Jason would talk to Chinner because him and Chinner were, I think, good friends, So he would talk to him a lot. And now he knows who I am now, obviously. But yeah, Jason like really helped me get to like Chinner and know who I am.
Great. Collins, what about you? At each level, I know that you're only 2013, but do you feel like you got the opportunity to show the coach above you, or even in the age group above you, what you were capable of? Did your coach give you that opportunity?
Yes. When I was on Chris Catahenry's team, he asked me sometimes to stay later for their practice, and then he would like tell me how I did, and then some coaches would come watch me, and so I got like the opportunity for people to see how I was doing.
Cool. What was that like? Did that feel?
It was kind of scary, but yeah.
Not scary anymore though.
No.
For each of your teams, the teams that you've moved with, the players that you've moved with, have you made pretty good friends off the field, Reese?
Yes, I've made one of my best friends is on my RL team, and her name's Emily. We hang out outside of soccer. She's like one of my best friends.
Mm-hmm. Collins, what about you?
Yeah, I've made one of my best friends too. Her name's Harper, and we hang out a lot outside of soccer.
That's great. You never would have met if it wasn't for soccer, right?
No.
They go to different schools and everything?
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. Collins, was there a specific moment where you were on the field where one of your coaches, like something that you'd learned from a coach here, just popped into your head, and it just constantly just is always there, that kind of improves your game a little bit? Anything that you can share with people who might be watching this in your shoes as well, that helped you improve, that might help them improve?
Like, they always told me that if I wanted to be the best and move up, I would have to work outside of practice and not just like inside of practice.
Reese, what about you? Anything like that?
Probably just work as hard as you can, because that's what I did, and I tried to work my hardest every single time I came to practice, and I think it paid off because now I'm like double rostering. So yeah.
Both of you are on what we call a platform team. So now you're moving on to ECNL. You'll both be ECNL, but you've had experience at the regional league level too. What is your favorite part about playing on that platform team? On one of those top teams, is it the travel? Is it the events? Is it you spend more time out here than anybody else? Is it just the friends that you've made? What is it that makes those teams just so compelling for you?
Probably like my friends, the competition. I also like traveling with my friends and like just traveling to play soccer. Like it's really fun. And I just like when we're traveling, I like to compete against the other teams in like the other states.
Is there any state that you've gone to for a league or an event that you just absolutely loved and you were like, this is one of my favorite places to play?
I've been to Dallas, which was pretty fun. But I usually go to like St. Louis, which I like too. So,
Collins, what about you? When you've been on, a platform team for so long, what makes that so compelling for you? Why do you enjoy playing? It's a lot of work. It's not easy.
Yeah, I like the competition, and I like playing my favorite game with my friends.
Awesome. Have you been to? We touched on this a little bit earlier, but are there any places that you go to that you travel to, even just in league that you enjoy playing at? Is it
I
St. Louis
liked
or Chicago?
playing in Chicago because the teams were really good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. The Clips and all them.
Yeah.
On that note, Reese, would you recommend the ECNL pathway to a girl who's looking to play at the highest level, maybe eventually in college? Would you recommend ECNL?
yes, I would. I feel like it's really good competitive. Like you get a lot of good teams that you play against, and I feel like that gives you a really good chance of like making like getting people to see you and all that stuff.
Now, ECNL has a lot more events than something like GA or National League or anything like that. Do you feel like those events are beneficial for your film and all that?
Yes, I think they're very beneficial, and I go to one in a few weeks, and I'm very excited because I really want to play soccer in college, so I'm very excited to see how many like coaches are there and all that stuff.
Cool. Which one are you going to?
I'm going to Dallas. Yeah, I'm going to Dallas. Yeah.
Cool. That'll be fun. Yeah. Would you recommend the ECNL pathway, Collins?
Yes, because I feel like the ECNL coaches, they train you to become like the best and like wanting to go to high school and college.
If you could give one piece of advice to a young lady who is a U8 or U9 who wants to be at the top level, what would that one piece of advice be?
Probably try your hardest and don't give up. And if you mess up, it's okay because I had a hard time with that. And every time I'd mess up, I would like really get upset. But like everyone messes up, so just like move on and know you're like really good still, even though you like always mess up.
I would say, like I said before, you have to practice outside of practice and don't just like think about like winning and be so like on to winning, but like make it fun too so that you're actually having fun while you're playing.
Is there anything that your parents do, either to help you prepare for the game or after the game, that makes the environment for you better and easier, that you know that not a lot of parents do?
My dad shows me what to eat to help my body get ready for the game, I guess, and he shows me what's better and not good, like so.
They signed me up for like the extra training stuff, and like she said, they have a protein chart in our pantry that tells us how many grams of protein we need every single day.
Cool. All right. You felt like that's helped, right?
Yeah.
Helped you score a lot. I mean, you're doing pretty well. It's working.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.